Hello there and welcome along to another video on A Right Nice Pint. It's James here with you on another review, and this time, okay, every video you put on, it looks different now because I'm here trying different things for the purpose of these videos to try and get everything right between sound, between lighting, between all of that kind of stuff. Try and make this a little bit better. So today, what have we got for you? Well, look at the last 18 months have provided quite a number of different videos in terms of like the likes of TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and all that kind of stuff. And people were really trying to find different ways of pouring a Guinness. And we've done a couple of different things on this video, on this YouTube channel already, exploring some of the different ways that people have been trying to pour Guinness. We've seen jewelry cleaners being taken out. We have seen people put knives through the top of a can to try and remove widgets. We have seen other people trying different methods of pouring the regular draft cans. We've seen a whole lot of different stuff going on, and Guinness themselves then had a Surger unit which cost like 350 quid or more. I have no idea. People were selling them for ridiculous prices during the original lockdowns, and now Guinness themselves have decided to make a product available to the usual regular consumer at home to produce a better pint of Guinness. So they've also brought out new cans. They're called Nitro Surge cans. And yes, at the time of the launch, I must give a shout out to Derek Riley. Derek Riley actually, when they were first being launched, he actually sent me the video and recommended I get it on the channel. And I just had a lot of different stuff on. I haven't been able to do it. But I was in Super Value, one of the Irish supermarkets, yesterday. I saw the Nitro cans were actually on sale in the supermarket because some off licenses, yes, have been selling these, but they haven't been available in the larger supermarkets. Saw them in Super Value, thought, you know what, if they're in Super Value and they're in larger supermarkets, you know, it could be handy just having the machine anyway. So I thought, let's do it. Let's check it out. Let's see how good this is. Because I haven't tried it. I haven't been out. A couple of my friends have it. They say it's great, but I haven't actually tried this or tried a can of this yet myself. So let's just talk about the cost. This is the actual unit in this box. The Nitro Guinness Draft Nitro Surge unit. And it comes in at €25 for the machine that's in this. It's only a little thing, as you can see, tiny little box. The cans themselves then cost €15 for 6. Works out at €2.50 per can. Now, I'm sure you're not going to mind that if you're getting a really good quality product. So let's... by the way, just in terms of size, how much is in this? I just want to have a right look. It's 558 ml, this particular can, and it's a 4.2% alcohol as well. I think you can get I think the cans, they were varying from 4.1, 4.2. I remember I did a comparison between, I think it was the Surge, the other Surge can, and the original draft can. I think there was a point percentage in it. I'm not quite sure why. But let's open this up and see what we get then. This is the actual machine, the Guinness Draft Nitro Surge machine. Let's see what's in here. So, open her up on this side and it just, okay, there's a little sticker there. It just opens up, the box just opens up like so. You get your instructions in there, your Guinness Draft Nitro Surge Quick Start Guide is on the inside. For best results, rinse before use, which I should do, which I might just do now in just a moment. However, this is the machine. It's only a little thing. Look at that. That's all it is. That is all it is. Can we get a little bit more on the old focus? Come on, camera. Focus for me. Do I have to get out of this shot? Probably do. Anyway, it's not focusing, but anyway, not to worry. That's the unit. That's all it is. I have to remove this thing here. So just have to remove that, and it looks like so. The lighting should, yeah, there we go. So it just looks like that. There isn't a whole lot to it. Little spout thing there. I don't know how it works. We haven't used this at all yet. So I am just going to give this a very quick rinse. I'll be back in 2 ticks. Okay, that's it rinsed. So that's it rinsed. We're ready to rock. Let's see what it tells me to do. I have absolutely no idea what I should be doing with this. It says scan to see the Guinness Nitro Surge in action. Read instructions carefully before use. And enjoy your ice cold delicious Guinness. So I have to take my phone out now. I didn't think this was going to happen, but I'm sure. Surely there must be something on the inside of this. No, it's all about scanning the device. You scan there, and it'll give you some extra info. Hold on, maybe we have her here. We do. So, contents. Oh, there's actually more inside. So, see, this is what happens when you do a live unboxing. You just don't know what you're at. I could have just tested it and then showed you, but let's have a look. There's a little bit in here to come out. Hopefully I can get hold of this. Come on, come out of the box. Come to Papa. Oh, loads of stuff is after coming out. Oh my God. We've got a tiny little brush. Look at this. This is the smallest brush I've ever seen in the world. Santa Claus, you know, if there's a little house that Santa Claus needs to get into, well, there you go, Santy. You will find your way into it. We'll clean out the small, tiny chimneys somewhere for you. What the? It's tiny. That's obviously for going in here. Yes, there we go. It's for going. Oh my God, that just feels weird. Anyway, I don't know what to do with that. So you also get your charger. Now I have this charged already because I have the same cable for this downstairs. So I was able to give this a try, to give this a bit of a charge. So I think we're more or less ready. So all I got to do is what? Preparation for use. Attach the nozzle, align the indicator mark to the unlock position, then push into place as shown and twist clockwise and lock into position. So what do we do? So here we go. I would assume that it's just going to go. I'm sure I have to open this first. Got to open the can first. By God, have to. Attach the nozzle. Sorry, I'm missing another piece here. Where is it? There we go. There is actually more to this. So I have, God, I'm doing an awful job of this, but then there we go. That's actually the nozzle. So that's what we should be looking for. There you go. That's the nozzle. Come on, lighting. There we go. So that's your nozzle. Looks cool. It's a cool little device, really. 25 quid, is it worth it? We'll soon find out. Right, okay, so I've attached the nozzle to it. Use a clean Guinness glass. Refrigerate cans for at least 24 hours. We've done that. Only use with correct Guinness Nitro Surge cans and no other can or products. I don't know if anyone's tried the normal other cans on this yet. No idea. For best results, rinse. Yeah, we've done that. Open the can slowly, then align the nozzle so the can opening... line the nozzle to the can opening and push the device firmly into place as shown. So right, let's do it. Let's open this. Okay. So we're just going to line that. So just where the opening is, we put our nozzle in there. I think we're good. I think we're good to go. I don't know if there... Oh, there's a little power button. Don't know if you can see that. Power button right there, the gold piece. Oh, I did something there. I do not want that to shoot stuff all over the place. But anyway, push button once to activate. Harp symbol will illuminate when the device is on. To cancel activation, push button a second time. First pour, 45 degrees. Whole glass of 45 degrees. Raise can to horizontal position to start. Pour as the beer flows. Gradually tilt. the can and glass together until the can is at 45 degrees and the glass is vertical. Stop pouring when glass is 3/4 full. Do not touch the nozzle on the glass. Okay, right. Let's give this a try then. Here we go. I might actually just do it from over here because I don't want beer to go everywhere. So let's activate this. As you can see, that's illuminating now. So let's go. 45 degrees. There she is. She's pouring. I don't know if you can see that. It is surging. It looks to be surging. I thought it might be doing a bit better, to be honest, but let's... Oh. You get 2 around there. You stop. And you have to leave it now for 60 seconds according to the instructions. So, there she is. She is certainly surging away. It looks quite good. Early days, this is looking decent. I did make a slight mistake when I was pouring because I didn't leave it at the angle I should have for a little bit. Like, I kind of brought it back and then went back at it again and then pushed a little bit of air into the head, which I can see there, but that might settle out or settle down even a little bit. That does look good. There's a nice looking head on that already. This has been a long video, I have to admit. I didn't think it'd be this long. So you give it 60 seconds and then we top her up. So that is looking good. I don't know how many seconds. We're close to the 60 seconds now. That head looks quite good so far. Okay. Smells good too. Smells amazing. So make sure that leave that on again. Angle can at 45 degrees to slowly top up the glass, foaming the classic Guinness domed head. Do not push the button for the second pour. This starts. Oh, all right. I've already done that. Anyway, let's see what happens. Ugh. Okay. I have to admit, for my first time, it's okay, but I did make a little bit of a mistake with that because I was just afraid that I was going to tip it over. So it has put a little bit of a bubble in the head, which is not ideal. However, I'd love to just get rid of that. But look at the dome. Look at that. That looks good. There's a fair dome on that, lads, I have to say. Now, how does it taste? Let's do it. As you can tell, it's creamy. It is really creamy. That is very, very good. That is really nice. Guys, I have to say, for a home pint, it's certainly creamier than your standard can. Is it as creamy as a pub? I'm not quite sure. It is very close though. Very, very close. So let's go again. Right. Look at that, guys. That looks decent. Quite decent. I don't know if I can... I think I'll just try and move the camera a little bit so you can look into the glass. That is quite creamy. Really good for home use. Far better than the draft can. The regular draft can. It's a big improvement on it. Is it worth the extra money? Yeah, probably is actually. If you really want to enjoy a draft Guinness at home, a proper Guinness at home, go for it. Now, I don't know how much... There's actually more left in this. There is. So I would have probably... I don't know. I should have probably tried to trust it, but... it did looked like it was going to go and tip over slightly on the glass. And I didn't really want to do that, which is why there was a bit of a bubble in the original head. But a bit of practice and you will get that right. So let's keep going. You know, it's going down really smoothly. It tastes lovely. This tastes really bloody nice. I'm quite impressed by that. The aftertaste, is there a slight aftertaste on this? I would say, in comparison to draft cans, this is far tastier. Is it as good as a pub pint? Depends where you go for your pub pint, but it's pretty decent standard all the same. So for me, yes, this is definitely a product worth considering if you are a Guinness drinker. I will give this, for price, value, everything. Yeah, you know what? Top marks. I think it deserves top marks. I think it's a really, like, look at, you would have paid 350 quid for something that will do what this is doing a year ago, or a year and a half ago. And they were going like that in the lockdown. That's 25 quid. Sure, the cans, it's 6 for 15 euro, 250 a can, which is, look, it is a bit slightly steep, but you are definitely getting a better quality drink. And if you went to Dublin, you'd be paying 6-7 euro for a pint. So, you know, it kind of works out fairly okay. So that is it. If you've had a Nitro Surge Guinness, comment in the video, let me know your thoughts on it. I would love to hear your thoughts. You may have a completely different opinion, and that is absolutely fine. You might hate it and think it is a waste of money, gimmick. And if that's the case, that's fine. If you think that, that's okay. Comment on the video if you've enjoyed the review. Hit like, hit subscribe. Apologies is a bit of a long one, but that's what happens when you do an unboxing. But check out, if you want to get your own one and you're in the Republic of Ireland, check out the carry-out off licenses. I got mine in Carrick and Shannon at Lunny's off licenses. That's where I got at Lunny's carry-out off license in Carrick and Shannon's where I picked that up, but I'm sure it's in carry-outs right across the country. Not quite sure about supermarkets just yet, but you can certainly go and check, just do a little Google. They'll pop up somewhere, and certainly would be, I'm sure, quite a decent Christmas present this year. A stocking filler of sorts, I'm sure, for the Guinness drinker in your life. Anyway, that is it for me. From A Right Nice Pint, we'll see you soon. Sláinte.